referee, but he's waved play on. A real chance to break. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good spot, he's seen the run. Belts one. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Bellingham. Fabian Ruiz. And they can counter here. Rashford! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Maddison has given away a free kick. Skriniar. Out to the left it goes. Carlos Soler. Well seen, saw that coming. Mukiele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the counter is on. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. Half an hour played now. Bellingham. Sends it forward. And he welcomes it in. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great chance! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Threads one in. Carlos Soler. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And here's Dembele. Rice. Not the most accurate pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No way through there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Out to the right. Played back in. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Mount. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, good spread. Mount. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Fabian Ruiz, who's made his mark on this game. Carlos Soler.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He is just caressing the ball. He's found a way past. He's tried one! Just too high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Looking for the runner. Mbappe. Dyer. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that's aimed into the middle. Played out to the right. Mbappe. And here's Rashford. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So what can they make of this? That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Mount. And here's Rashford. He's looking to set free a runner. Gently done. Rice. And here's Rashford. Maddison, he's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Substitution for England.
England
19,
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 25, James Maddison. Number 22, coming on the field, number 20.
And here's Henderson. Rashford. Chance!
Number 8.
And a second time. And it's in. Right back in the game.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, it's come loose. He is through here.
England really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he was quick to react. Back into the middle. Foden fiddles it through.
England really are showing all the necessary...
And the shot! Another chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Mukiele. Looking for options for movement. Moved on forwards.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Foot in, picked out brilliantly. Now it's Rashford.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the finish! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Number 7.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Great ball if he can get there. Rashford finds himself offside. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Grealish. That has been cut short. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played out to the left flank. He's left his man. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. Chance to shoot now. He's been picked out. Mbappe is flagged offside. Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. Goretzka. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming. Out to the right, Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mazraoui. And it's Muller. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Now Gnabry. It's Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. And he's intervened well there. And the counter is on. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Goretzka. Played out to the right. Gnabry. Foot in. Vitinha. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Goretzka. Goretzka! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goretzka. De Ligt. Neuer sends that a long way. It's a pretty loose pass. Fabian Ruiz. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's put... and the shot! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Gnabry really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Now it's Kane. And the shot! Goal!
made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He is through here. Kane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It is a corner. Gnabry is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Dembele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, great chance. He's had a hit. No mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
2 added minutes have
Yeah,
been
I'd call
indicated.
that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Massive leap! He's scored! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it.
There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Muller. Goretzka takes control of it, and he's on the move. Plays a sharp little ball here. Here comes the cross. And he smashes that clear. Goretzka concedes a free kick for that. Dembele, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Hakimi. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Fabian Ruiz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Nice control. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mazraoui has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That was travelling. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. Gnabry. Goretzka. He's in plenty of space here. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's good defending, very good defending. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hoisted in. Goretzka. Oh, good ball. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Leon Goretzka. Number 25.
And here's Kane.
Thomas Müller. Number 7, Serge Gnabry.
Now it's Coman.
Number 2, Dayo Upamecano.
Coman has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Number 11, Kingsley Coman.
He's had it nicked away.
Number 42.
Spread out to the
Number
left.
3.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good read. Musiala.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a fine interception. Gets his pass away. And it's Kane. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's played into the area.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Lima. Passing is crisp and sharp. Real, it's Kane! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included. Mbappe just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Guerrero. Lima. Now it's Kane. Vitinha. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe!
2 added
Looking
minutes has
to
been
set free a
indicated.
runner. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Over to the left. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Davis. Goretzka. And it's Müller. It's Kimmich. Oh, good spread. And it's Gnabry. Müller. No significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got away. Mbappe! Magnificent! A finish of true class! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 15 minutes is...
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Mbappe.
Hoisted in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Davis. That pass isn't the best. Fabian Ruiz stood up well to him there. Spread out to the left. Chance to break. Now it's Kane. Goretzka. Hakimi looking for options for movement. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gnabry. Bayern Munich are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Kane, and it's Goretzka. And here's Kane. And Sané! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That is good alertness. Now the counter. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Kane. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The most accurate pass. Goretzka. And the counter is on. A real chance to break. Well seen, saw that coming. Goretzka. Oh, they could break here. Muller. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kane. Kane! He's got a goal! They are right back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Played out to the right. So what can they make of this? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Over to the left. Carlos Soler. And the ball's come loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, strongly challenged there.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great leap! And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Threads one in. Dembele. Dembele's delivery. And he smashes that clear. Muller. And it's Gnabry. Nuno Mendes. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Kane. Now it's Sané. There's the hit! Short changes him with that pass. He's through, and this looks chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kane, Bayern Munich, he's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. And here's Muller.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Interesting ball. That's a shade optimistic. Carlos Soler. Oh, it's Dembele. Fiddles it through. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now there's a great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davis attempts a clearance. And now the breakaway. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Fabian Ruiz.
Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. Carlos Soler. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Goretzka. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Muller. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's in on He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Defenders on the back foot. Out to the right.
There's a real appetite from them to...
Danilo is the guilty party there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 25.
Gnabry is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Alfonso Davis.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 40, number 3, number 30, Guerrero.
Kimmich. Mazraoui. And he's intervened well there. Move forward and quickly so. That looks a cracking ball. He's left his... Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's found a way through.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out to the left it goes. Kimmich. Gets his pass away. Musiala. And that is that. Bayern Munich probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
there's been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Portugal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Aimed beyond the defence. Sends it forward. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. Foot in. And he's gone backward here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao. Oh, this is a great position. Chance! Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Ruben Neves. Opts for safety. Gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Neves is looking to set free a runner. And it's played forward. Looking for options for movement. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Skriniar. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. He's got a side of goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Vitinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Moved on forwards. And it's Cancelo. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. And now the breakaway. Gets his pass away.
Bruno Fernandes.
Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice physical challenge. PSG on the counter-attack. Forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Vitinha, a real chance to break. Interesting ball. That's beautifully weighted. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And so we're off again.
Fabian Ruiz.
Gonzalo Ramos. Great hit! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bruno Fernandes.
Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Gets into some space.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's got away. Rafael Leao plays it in. That's been cut out, well played. Spread out to the left. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So what can they make of this? Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Long ball looking to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to gift it back.
Rafael Leao.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Great ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Rafael Leao.
He could be in here. Vitinha.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Out to the left it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Portugal are level!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution for Portugal, number 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 23, number 6, number 13, Danilo Pereira. Number 11,
Bernardo Silva is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Drexler gets a foot in here. Danilo Pereira proves too strong. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Looking for the runner, and he welcomes it in.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. In with the challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Bernardo Silva is onto it in a flash. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Played out to the left flank. Joao Felix.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added minutes have
Well,
been
both
indicated.
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
No, that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Donnarumma can pick that up. So that's it. It is all over. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.